Whew. Oh man. I don't know if that's too much light. Too dark. Anyway, it is what it is. What going on, YouTubers? I want y'all to be able to see me good enough, but it is what it is. What's going on, YouTubers? All right, so it is Friday morning. I know some of y'all probably are on your way to work and doing some other stuff. But I just want to take this time and just tell you guys yesterday was a bit of a practice run for the Niagara Falls ride. Um, to get to Columbus, Ohio from my house was less than 500. Well, right around 600. No, I think halfway between. Let's say 550, whatever it is. Normally, that would have been a regular little ride for me, but yesterday I had a bunch of people that wanted to ride with me, so I went out of my way, 190 miles this way to pick up some folks, met some folks in Atlanta, and we had a nice ride, man. Good time. It took me all day to get here, but I'm not mad, man. It really, I really just truly want to thank you guys, man, for having the love for me and wanting to be in my company and just to really ride. There's a lot of people that I'm finding out that really want to ride their motorcycle, man. And some people are a little bit shyer, and some people just don't have the people skills to get out there and meet people and be a part of a club. And maybe those things are necessary. Maybe those things are necessary. And until you can master that, then maybe independent is the way to go, because it definitely takes a club. I mean, this definitely takes a personality, um, a team effort, and all that to be a part of a club. So it's definitely something to think about, and definitely something to have. That you have to be a people person in order to be in an MC. You cannot be, you cannot be a loner per se and be in a club. Okay, so we had a good ride yesterday, man. Good time, some laughs and some close calls and all type of stuff. Um, Niagara Falls is, of course, is on the New York side. I ain't got no passport. I ain't going over there messing with them folks. But now, whoever wants to go over there, bring your passport and walk over there, do what you want to do, ride your bike over there. We have plenty of time to do that. We're actually been down in Niagara Falls, so you'll have plenty of time to ride over to Canada. If that's something that you want to knock off your bucket list, it's definitely something that I would love to knock off my bucket list, to be able to say I've been out of the country on my motorcycle. And it's cheating as that is going to Canada, you still out of the country. So they got to take it out they can get it. You feel what I'm saying? One to be said, thank you for that $1.99, Dion. I appreciate all donations. Trust me. I just want if you didn't mean to send $1.99, that's what you said. Okay. But one thing I want to tell you guys when I say ride your ride, what I mean by ride your ride, a lot of people say, "What do you mean by ride your ride?" But I got to keep up with you. Ride your ride is simply saying, hey, know who you are, know your skills, accept them, embrace them, and always try to get better to do better. Always. I promise you. That's your number one goal, is to try and get better. But you don't try to do it at the expense of sacrificing um, being a part of anything. You feel what I'm saying? I could ride anybody's ride, and I proved that yesterday. We had one bike that was with us that we picked up in Pittsburgh, um, and it was a white guy. My Caucasian people, my other light skinned people, the other Americans. He had a real nice bike, the 26-inch wheel, 15 road glide, the whole 9 yards. But he has a wobble at 80, 80. I'm talking about a death wobble. I mean, he's a very brave man to even try to toughen it out. And and I had to stay back because the pack got tired of going slow and they took off and they started racing and we just had a ball, man. The freeway was open, it was safe. It was safe. When we was doing 130, it was safe. I ended up taking down the CVO. Yeah, ATL Hot Wheels got took down yesterday. You feel what I'm saying? The whole 9 yards. So it was cool, man. We had a good time, man. But I had to stay back with him. One thing about me, man, is that, like I said, I could ride anybody's ride, and if I'm there, I automatically feel like I'm responsible for everybody that's there. I just feel like, even though I didn't know the guy, it was my first time meeting him, and I still can't even remember his name. I forgot his name, but I just feel that way. Some kind of way, I just feel like I'm totally responsible for everybody there. Not that I'm the most experienced rider, because there's other riders that can outride my ass. And I'm gonna say this too. Shout out to Rare Breed. When I tell you the motherfuckers came past us yesterday as one in motion, like four, five. I don't even so many. I don't even. They came by so fast and so swift. It looked like it was about 10 of them, and probably wasn't but about four. And they was in unison, side by side, all dressed alike. All of them had the same rain suit. They must have had a buy one get 10 sale or something for free or some shit like that. But they looked good as a motherfucker. They came past us, gave us the deuces, man, and kept it pushing, piping. You feel what I'm saying? I would have loved to be a part of that ride. But I was a part of this ride, and I love being a part of this ride because it taught me a lot of things, man. It just taught me how to be humble, how to just take, enjoy the scenery. There was a lot of beauty. I'm gonna tell you something. What is that? 77 going through Virginia and West Virginia is the most beautiful scenery in the world. I promise you. If you love just looking at God's wonder, if you love just seeing the creativity of the universe, of the world, and all that shit, man, ride down 77 on 77. I think it's 70. I can't. I just know to get on the freeway, but um, through Virginia and West Virginia, man, it's beautiful. Mountains, canyons, drops, dips, curves. It's beautiful, man. So, that's just something to do. But I said all that to say this, man. Ride your ride simply means know your limits, know your skills, know your motorcycle. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let nobody take you away from that. If when you get on the freeway, if you're nervous in curves, then you slow your ass down. You know, hit your lights before you get into the curve. Pump your little lights so that way the person behind you can, kind of see you get ready to slow down, slow it down. And I'm gonna tell you this: the easiest thing to do is this. Okay, let me say this: the easiest thing to do is this: is that if you coming up on a curve, just get off the gas. But if you got people behind you, you want to at least pump your brakes. But just get off the gas. The bike gonna slow down. You get in the curve. As soon as you get ready to come out the curve, give it gas. You feel what I'm saying? That's the easiest thing to do. Always let off the throttle first. Just let off the throttle. The bike will slow down automatically. It'll start slowing down, get where you're comfortable at, then give it gas and kick it back up. You feel what I'm saying? And also, when you're in a curve, look at where you're going. Wherever you look at, that's where your bike gonna go. Look at where you're going. I promise you, wherever you look at, that's where your bike gonna go. I'm trying to get you guys out of the sun. Is that better? Y'all really? Now I'm black. I'm black as all outdoors that way. So, but anyway, whatever you look at, that's where your bike gonna go. So those are a couple of things that you guys can work on. But ride your ride, man. Don't let these cats take you out of your element. Don't let these cats make you try to keep up with them and you can't. The biggest thing, and I preach this all the time, is take care of your motorcycle before the ride. Don't start trying to take care of your motorcycle the day before the ride or the week before the ride. When I get back home off this ride on Monday, I'm going over my motorcycle on Monday. I know I'm gonna need brakes. I'm gonna need this. I'm getting that stuff done because the next ride is right behind it. I'm always prepared. The term, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. That is a true statement. I promise you. Say, man, show your boys some love and some support, man. Hit that super chat button. If you're watching me and this is not live, you feel what I'm saying? You got two ways that you can donate to the channel. PayPal, Fast Harleys Only at gmail.com via PayPal. Or I got the new Cash App. Dollar sign FHOHNIC on Cash App, man. Boom. Either way it go, I'm rocking with you, baby. But show the channel some support. If you're watching me live, hit the super chat button, man, and show your boy some love, man. That's that. But ride your ride simply means know who you are. You know what I'm saying? If you're brand new on your motorcycle, you haven't taken the time to really get out there. And and everybody say, well, Seth, what is the secret? Because yesterday we did what? Let me see. 5, 10. We did about 15 hours on our bike. Nah, yeah. We did about 12. We did about 15 hours on the ground yesterday. Some stops here and there, whatever. But we was on the bike, shoot, 16, about 15, 16 hours yesterday, a long day. It was a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? We did like 900 miles yesterday in total. Almost about, I think about eight something. Almost eight something. Anyway, it was a beautiful day, man, yesterday. So everything worked out just fine. But ride your ride simply means know your limits, know who you are, know your bike. Don't be scared. That's one thing you cannot do, man, is be scared to ride. If you scared to ride, stay off that motherfucker. Get off of it. Build your confidence up enough first. And I suggest everybody take the motorcycle safety class. I don't care if you take it with Harley, your local Department of Motor Vehicles, or whatever, but take the motorcycle safety class. Everybody, please, pretty please, I'm begging you with tears in my eyes to do that. Okay? Um, the other most important thing is that know your motorcycle. You know, I'm gonna tell you this. Another key element to being a better rider on a Harley Davidson is handlebars. You got to raise them handlebars up. And I know y'all heard me speak on this before, but wherever your hands are, your eyes gonna go as well. Your bike gonna go wherever your because your hands and your eyes go together. That's why your bike gonna go to mostly whatever you look to because of your hands. Your hands is following your eyes is following your hands. So when you raise your handlebars up, who was that right there? Say, man, Ike, my man, Ike, man, I love you, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, sir. When you raise your handlebars up, you don't have to go all the way up here, 14, 15. And I'm gonna give you my handlebar height suggestion. If you're anywhere up until 5'10", from 5'10" to 6 feet tall, 14, 15-inch handlebars. If you're taller than 6 feet, you can go 16, 18s. You feel what I'm saying? And they're gonna be comfortable for you. You're gonna have a beautiful looking bar. It's gonna be comfortable, and it raises your hands up just enough to keep your eyes above your bike, and right at your hand. And it gives you more control of your bike. Believe it or not, so much more control of your bike. You have no clue. You have no idea how much more control you get of your motorcycle when you change the handlebars. You feel what I'm saying? So these are just key things, man, that I wanted to touch on because these are some stuff that I saw yesterday when it comes to riding your ride. You guys hear us say that shit all the time. Ride your ride, ride your ride. Well, riding your ride is knowing who you are as an individual, knowing your own limits, knowing your fears, accepting your fears. See, that's one thing too. You got to be able to accept your fears. You got to be able to accept your shorts. Ronell Smith, I love you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got to be able to know your limits, know your fears, embrace them. If you don't like curves, then you don't like curves. You take your time fighting the fear of curves. Take your time, man. Fight the fear of curves. Even if you got to get out there sometimes and ride, whenever you get a chance to ride, go look for curves. But just take your time, man. Um, be comfortable on your bike. That's another most important thing. Be comfortable, legs stretched out enough. And there's one thing, let me tell you something like this. If you guys ever see me, I have highway pegs on my bike. You might see my highway pegs down, and I don't give a fuck how far I'm going. Excuse me for cursing. I don't care how far I'm going. You may only catch my highway pegs down maybe 3 times a year. I mean, I got to be done 1,500 miles in one day, and my ass is just at an all-time painful high to where I got to put them highway pegs down and kind of stretch out. Um, so that's just me. But quit thinking that it's cute, you local, and you drop your highway pegs. That is not cute. You feel what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I'm finna give you a safety feature, and I'm finna tell you some real important stuff. Highway pegs are cool. They look cool. You stretch out. You're doing your thing. But the safety feature in this, if you're not a excellent or expert rider, the time it takes for you to bring your foot down off that highway peg and hit that brake at a reasonable force, you feel what I'm saying, in case of an emergency, is about 3, 4, 5 seconds. That would have saved your life. And normally in a panic situation, you come off that highway peg and you slam on the brakes, which is putting you in more danger. Okay? So that's just something to be aware of, man. And if, like I said, if you'll see all of us, the greats, Flacos, Snowmans, and Smileys, and all the Adams Garcias, Adam Cavett, Ghost, everybody, all the greats, JT. Anyway, when you see them cats, they really don't even fuck with highway pegs like that. You feel what I'm saying? They might stretch out here and there, but you know, a lot of us just got them on our bikes for looks. I mean, especially me. Okay, so ride your ride means to know who you are, accept your fears, be comfortable with your motorcycle. You feel what I'm saying? And to ride as fast as you can ride. Ride as fast as you can see. I only ride as fast as I can see. I only ride as fast. I have to be able to see enough shit going on in the front for me to make my maneuvers way back here. Because I'm looking, I'm at mile marker 71. I'm looking at mile marker 73 or 69, whichever one I'm coming up on. Because I got to be able to see what's going on in the road. I'm watching cars in front of me, brake lights. I'm watching people on the other side, duck and dodge stuff. So, and those things are important. All right. Ride your ride, man. That's what I mean by ride your ride. Let me see who we got on here. Um, Morning from Houston. What up, Houston? Tips, what up with you, baby? Dynamite. What we got? Dion Holloman. Again, thank you for that donation, brother. Okay. D-Mont, get it in. Do you got a hotel yet for Niagara Falls? Yeah, we have a whole flyer for it. Inbox me 424-242-2355, and I will forward you the flyer with all the hotel information, what we're going to be doing, activities, etc. And it also has, the price amount of each event, the whole 9 yards. And the only thing we're asking is that you make a donation to FHO. Once we all get together, we'll pass the hat, and that'll be the donation for the ride. You know, what kind of bike do you ride? A road glide is the best glide, Earl Rice. No brainer. Quentin, what's going on? Good morning, brother. You can't ride your ride if you don't ride your motorcycle. Well, he got a point on that one. You got to at least be able to ride your motorcycle in order to ride your ride. Some of you females, your ride is to ride a nigga with a motorcycle. Ride your ride, little sugar. Ride your ride, man. You know what I'm talking about? What I got? Change the subject. Is there a mileage limit on your warranty? Congrats on 100K. Who is that right there? Earl Rice. I love you, brother. I love you. I love you. Thank you, sir. I ride a Road Glide. Road Glide is the best glide. There is no mileage limit on a Harley Davidson warranty, even the brand new warranty or the extended warranty. I'm gonna tell you this: the average Harley Davidson has in 10 years 30,000 miles. The average Harley Davidson in 10 years will have 30,000 miles on it. The new Millennium, we're starting to put more than 30 on there. So when they give you these warranties, they really never expect you to go past maybe 50,000. You feel what I'm saying? So, but there is no limit on the warranty mileage. You can I plan on my warranty. They actually made a mistake because there's one Negro that they're gonna have to spend. I'm gonna get all of that. I've already gotten it all the way back. I'm already what $12,000 in on my $2,000 warranty. Yeah, that part. And I got about another 12 to go. I'm gonna tear their ass up. Thank you, Harley Davidson. You just gotta know how to spend your money. That's what I tell you guys all the time. Me and Queen have done this shit. We spent $1 million, threw it away in Harley Davidson. We threw away over $1 million. Now I can tell you exactly how to take $10 and spend it at Harley Davidson to make it the best $10 you ever spent. Through experience, through trial and error, through learning, through watching, through talking, through knowing. That's just what it is. You guys now have me. I didn't have a big sale that I can call anytime in the middle of the night, 10 o'clock in the morning, at 10 o'clock at night, 2 o'clock in the morning. I didn't have a big sale. Y'all got a big sale. You better utilize them and appreciate them and love them and humble, and honor them and all that other good shit and show them some love by sending them the donations to keep them out here. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see. Okay. So that was a good question. There is no mileage limit on the warranty, and thank you on 100. I have a 2015 because the question was asked yesterday. Well, how long have you had the bike? I got my bike March the 30th, 2000. No, I'm sorry, March. Yeah, the last day in March, or the second to the last day. Yeah. You still tired of ATL Hot Wheels? Let me get back to my story real quick. And I'm gonna tell y'all about ATL Hot Wheels. Okay. Um, I bought my bike March the 30th, 2015. Well, I got my bike March the 30th, 2015, and it has 0.08 miles on it. It didn't even have a full mile on it. I'm over 100,000 now. Before this year is up, I should probably be at about a buck 20, 125,000 before this year is up. I still got about another 25,000 miles to ride. Don't ask me how I'm gonna get it or where it's at, but it's there. All right. So that was that to answer that question. So March the 30th, 2015, March the 16th, 2015 is 1 year. March the 17th, 2015 is 2 years. March the 17th, 2018, that's 3 years. So one, 15 and 16, 16 and 17, 17, so a little bit over 3 years, I'm over 100,000 miles. Ride your ride. Okay? Uh, so I see somebody on here is talking about trailer. Trailer bike is an awesome teaching technique to master. Trail breaking. Oh, trail breaking. I thought he was talking about trailer bike. It is. It is. It's you got to learn how to do it. Riding your motorcycle gives you the opportunity to learn yourself and your bike, but you have to ride. Also, let me tell you this as well too. What riding my ride means to me, another part of it for me, is that I get to spend time with myself. See, a lot of you guys are not spending time with yourself. A lot of you guys are not taking the time to talk to yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with talking to yourself and working shit out. Yesterday in my mind, man, I was able to get over so much stuff because I was on my motorcycle. And of course, you got to be mentally paying attention to this and this and that. And I was, videoing with you guys, trying to bring you the video. I apologize for the video not working properly yesterday, but it just was what it was. I was trying my best to bring it to you. But a lot of it has to do with, man, taking the time to get to know yourself, man, and spending that time with yourself. That's what it does for me. Okay? Attending advanced riding classes tremendously will help you with the fundamentals. You master them by practicing daily. That's my man Ike Davis. Ike is also the one that will be leading the ride from the Washington D.C. area. We got two lead points. We got a Washington D.C. lead point, and we got an Atlanta lead point heading to Niagara Falls. So, get with Ike. It's on the flyer. Contact him. He'll give you the information on where we're leaving from, what time we're leaving, and he is a stickler for protocol and for riding safely. He don't play no games just like I don't play no games. So if you don't mind me asking, I just ran across this last night on social media. Zomar was he in a bike accident. R.I.P. to Zomar. He was not in a bike accident though, but he did pass away. That's all. I'm done with that. Ronell Smith, there you go, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you more. Oh, back to ATL Hot Wheels. Okay, so yesterday, ATL Hot Wheels, my man Q, was one of the people that rode with. We picked him up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Atlanta Big Shots. Y'all do have a club. It's official. I rode with two of them yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I know it takes five to have a club, so that's three of them that I know. They got three members so far. Hey, don't shoot me. I'm just telling you what I see. Anyway, my man ATL Hot Wheels Q. So he got a CVO, clean as a motherfucker, doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? I drug his ass yesterday on me and Beautiful on my little 103 stop. You know what I'm talking about? With a little bit of heart. That's all. That's all Beautiful folk got is a little bit of heart. Beautiful folk. The Beautiful got heart, and the owner got heart. That's it. That's all, baby. We drug ATL Hot Wheel ass yesterday. I ain't even clicked down. I stayed in six and just snatched him up. He'll probably tell you a different story, but everybody don't tell the truth like Big Sale. Message. Yeah, I said it. I said it. All right, what we got? What's a good bike for beginners, and what kind of bike do you ride? Nobody that's watching this channel should be on anything smaller than a Road King. See what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I told you he gonna have a different story. It ain't even nowhere near raining, and you talking about don't get hit by lightning. You confused. You still drunk from that ass whooping yesterday? You know what I'm saying? Back to the question. Nobody should ride nothing less than a Road King. A Road King is a street glide, an ultra classic, and a road glide. If you buy a Road King, a year or two later, you mastered the Road King, you a Road King, and you want a street glide or road glide, just add the fairing. Boom, there you go. A few changes, gas tank fairing, blah blah blah. Now you got you another brand new bike. Painted, everybody. Oh, you bought a new bike? Yeah. It's the same old Road King. All of those bikes are built off the Road King. A Street Glide and a Road Glide, Ultra Classic, they all start from Road Kings. Just gave you some major game. All right? At Earl, get the bike that you want. Any bike you must learn that bike regardless of how long you have been riding. Okay, that part two. You say, thanks, I like the Yamaha. Earl, you did all of that to tell me you like the Yamaha Star? Boy, if you don't stop, kill you, you'll never ride with me. I'm just saying. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying. Yeah. Well, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, Earl. Ride your ride, or do your thing, man. Don't know nothing about the Rockets, and if you're talking about Houston, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see. What up, Big Sal? From Crazy Horse in Kentucky. What up with it? Thanks, and God bless you. Much love and respect. Earl, shout out for thank you again for that, Earl, my man. Earl, appreciate that donation. No, William McNeil, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. What up, what up, what up? For sure, Flashy Red, I'm there in the building. Gotta fuck with pound for pound next weekend. So, what seat are you using to get yonder? Stock. To me, the stock seat is the best seat. If you have the money to afford the Harley Davidson hammock seat, it's probably about $300 or $400, and I would love to have it. I need to get it. I need to get off my lazy ass, and when I get some bills and stuff paid, and some other stuff, man, I probably will. But right now, the stock seat is the best seat, in my opinion. I don't give a damn what kind of seat you got. Your ass gonna hurt when you put in them long hours. Your ass is gonna hurt. Period. Um, yeah. I run stock the whatever tire. I think Harley Davidson use Michelin. I don't know whatever the stock tires are. That's what I use. So I don't have. I got Harley Davidson rims. I have the CBO agitator wheels, the 19 in the front, 18 in the back, and whatever tires are. All my stickers, everything on my bike is stock except my handlebars and my pipes, which were slip-ons. I did not change the headers on my pipes. Um, are you going to buy another bike? If so, what kind? If I do buy another bike, Earl, it'll be a newer Road Glide. That's it. That's all. Harley Davidson. Lion Locks, thank you for that, brother. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate you. Let people know that they have 60 days from the new purchase to add items under warranty. Yes. I spoke on this the other day. Thank you for that. Hardy Days. Herb Hardy Days. One of the things you guys need to know is when you buy a new bike, on your purchase order, I gotta get the name. I keep saying I'm gonna get the name, but it registers with Harley Davidson Corporate. Everything you buy on your motorcycle within the first 60 days should be added to that sheet. It is added to your purchase order in Harley Davidson, in the corporation of Harley Davidson. So if something ever happens to your motorcycle and the insurance company or anybody pull your your bike, those things add value to your bike. If you buy them within the first 60 days. Um, because it's added to, I want to say, your data sheet or whatever it's called. But you want to make sure everything that you buy, I don't care if you buy a helmet or backrest, you make sure that you let the dealership know, show them the receipt so that they can call and have it added to your call Harley Davidson. I don't care if you bought, if you finance, whoever you finance the bike with, it don't matter. You just want Harley Davidson to add that to your original purchase order, okay? Because it adds value to your motorcycle. All right. Yeah, like I told ATL Hot Wheels, I drug his ass. Everybody saw it. They was there. They seen it. 7, 8, 9, 10 people seen me drag your ass. ATL Hot Wheels. Don't play. Accept it. It is what I know. It's hard, man. When you lose to a rookie, to a G. You know what I'm saying? You're a rookie, man. Just take your time. Eventually, one day when I get older, about 90, 95, 100, you'll catch me out there on the highway, and maybe then you can snatch the pebble. But for right now, brother, I'm on your ass. Done deal. Just did 500 in my lowrider 78 classic. That part right there. Okay. I ride a 2018 Hertz Sawtail. Love it. 16H. Do your thing, man. Michael Crazy Horse. HD Dunlop, Sonya Rocket. What's the name of the sheet to add items to within the first 60 days? I need to get that. Let me see. Harley Davidson open right now. I'm going to try to make sure I get that. The name of that sheet. Yeah, we wrote the AD of Troy. Okay. Okay. For function. The Cordovas are some awesome handlebars. They are awesome handlebars. Awesome. Functionality, looks, the whole 9 yards. You will not go wrong. Yeah, like everybody, you see it and everybody agree. Even Ike Davis agrees, everybody agrees. So, and Ike is a ground pounder. Ike is a true yonder getter and ground pounder. Lion Locks, I love you, brother. Thank you for that. But anyway, so ride your ride. So what does it mean to ride your ride? To know yourself, know your fears, know your limits, to know your motorcycle, um, you know, and to not let anybody coerce you or threaten you or challenge you or to do anything. Because I'll tell you like this: if you got a faster bike than me, then you get there 5 or 10 minutes before me. But whatever we going to, gonna be there whenever I get there, whenever you get there. You feel what I'm saying? What you better know is how to get to wherever you're going instead, quit depending on, somebody to show you. You better know where the hell you're going. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That part right there. Ride from Washington. Do your thing, man. Call me, hit me up anytime, Andre. Whatever you need to know, man. I'm here. You guys know the FHO hotline is 424-242-2355. Call it, leave a message. If I don't answer, just leave me a message and I'll get back. Come on, for real. ATL Hot Wheels. So you gonna say I drug you, then the trike drug me? I let me tell you something. You started this. You know, your wife is my little sugar. That's my little sister. I got it. We like this. But that curve, when she was on them two wheels, that shit was real flimsy. She was damn sure. She looked like one of them damn sports bike riders. You know how the bike be up when they be in the curve, and she leaning like that. That's how she was in that curve or that track with that one. She was on two wheels. Just I said, hold it, hold it. She was on there, hold it, hold it. She hold it and brought that big back down and hit that curve. Then we ain't gonna even talk about how she fell asleep on the motorcycle. Something got in my eye. No, yeah, sleep got in your eye and woke that ass up. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that part right there. She brought up the wife. I'm sorry, little sis, but he started it. He swung first. Let's see. Let me see. Do you have to buy cables with 14-inch bars? Yes. Stock bars are I think 12. I don't. You might can get away with 14s. I run 15s and higher, so I don't know. But I know for the 15s, you definitely got to change the two cables. Yeah. Uh, does changing the breather add power? I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say yeah. Some people do it for looks. Some people open it up, but it's a combination of things. I don't think just changing the breather by itself. But I'm not an expert in that area, so I'm not gonna tell you. I don't know. One thing I'm not gonna do is speak on stuff that I don't know about. If I know about it, I'll tell you. If I don't, I'm not sure. But there's a lot of people you can call. Greg from GMS Racing, one of the greatest. Don't forget my man in North Carolina. Um, Damn, I can't think of his name right now. Another light skinned partner of mine. Anyway, just you got to call the professionals for that. Yeah, don't tap out now. Q, don't tap out now. If we're gonna tell the whole story, tell the whole story. So that's what it is, man. Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, that was it. I just wanted to bring you guys that. Ride your ride, man. Simply means to know yourself, know your fears, accept them, embrace them, and don't let nobody get you out there to do nothing that you won't do. Um, just do what you do, man. Next weekend, pound for pound. This weekend, we in Columbus. Come on out. You're going to have a good time. I promise you. I'm here. Anybody wants to come through, holler at me, chop it up, take me to lunch, take me to dinner, do whatever you want to do. I appreciate all the folks that left their donations, man. That ran, they gave me donations. As always, it's good. If you're watching this and it's not live, don't forget you have PayPal. FastHarley's only at gmail.com, and you got the Cash app, $ FHOHNIC. We take donations always, and I thank you guys, man. Stay tuned. All of my YouTubers, stay tuned for so much more today, man. We're gonna be clowning. I know tonight gonna be ridiculous. Tomorrow, Big Manny and them, the stunt show. I will bring you guys up close and personal. I'll put you on the 360 camera tomorrow. So you guys, and I'll put the camera probably in the middle of the thing so you guys can just see all of the different stunts up close. I know they'll be coming towards the camera. They always do that. But I love you guys, man. I truly do. Um, Anybody will tell you if you call me and I answer the phone, I'll help you as best as I can. If you don't answer, leave a message. I'll call you back. I do return my calls. I promise you that. So, anyway, it's your boy Big CLFHOH, and I love you more than you know. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the love. Hey Earl, no, I got you, Earl. I got you. You can ride with me, Earl. Just not in public. Earl, I'll ride with you with your Yamaha, man, just not in public. But you can ride with me, babe. Just not in public, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's what it is, man. I love y'all, man. I truly do, man. Glad you. Yes, 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 man. Love you guys. Love, peace, and head grease, man. It's your boy, Big CLFHOH, and I see I'm gone, man.